Okay, let's talk about this. Stadia is not good at all. You know what? I'd actually disagree. I think Stadia is a terrible idea for 2020. Or 2019, 2020. The idea of being able to stream a game from a computer to...
the sorceress is really tossing us into the deep end of the pool.
Yeah, it's way more intense than the usual training sessions.
This is not part of your training. There's something different about these new rifts. Every war mage in the Order's investigating.
Finally, we get to be real heroes like Maximilian.
I will settle for you two staying alive and keeping the orcs out of the rift.
Okay. Let's see. So I was talking about Stadia and Google and some other stuff. It's one of those that, like, the idea of Stadia, the idea of this product is very, like, it could work really well. It's the same reason why I'm not just, like, PC or Master Race 100%. Because, like, computers are expensive. Getting a good computer that can run any game is really hard. And so having a service that utilizes, like, good internet to effectively stream games straight to your home without having to spend, like, $1 billion on a good computer, like, that's actually a really good idea. Problem being...
This will catch him off guard.
Let's just do that. Problem being... It's too early. Most people don't have good... Most people don't have good internet. Almost no one has good enough internet for this sort of thing. Sort of? No, it's actually, like, it's surprisingly... It's surprisingly easy on the connection, but it's still one of those where it's like, a lot of the US, a lot of... I know Australian internet is pretty bad. Canadian internet, for whatever reason, is, like, beholden to one or two particularly shitty companies that absolutely make it, Wow. I'm just headshotting machine right now. Alright. But, like, Canadian internet is beholden to one or two particularly shitty, Let's see. Do I want to make them go this way, or make them go around the archers, or get a bunch of archers? Let's just get a bunch of archers.
I have great confidence in my abilities.
Wow, that voice actor literally does not want to be here. You can just hear it in their voice. Let's see. The Aussie internet is fine unless I get sudden eroding winds and rain, because I live by the coast. Huh. How fast is your internet speed? But, like, I used to live in, well, I did a couple months in Croatia, and it was super weird suddenly being on, like, you know, another part of the world's, like, servers and internet and stuff like that. Because there was very definitively, like, some latency problems that I normally just do not experience in the US. Yeah, we'll make them go around or something. Or just make Super Archer Town. I mean, they seem to be doing a better job than I was expecting, actually.
I'm feeling good.
Let's see. 3 companies, they all suck. How fast? Do we even bother? Yeah, I'll bother. I'll bother here, and then we'll mostly just go for archers. And this is super easy mode anyway. Works for several internet companies in Canada. They're really just companies out to make money. Not nearly as shitty as the press thinks they are, but they're simultaneously just as shitty as a big company can get. Service you receive is pretty dang good. I actually didn't know you were Canadian. Let's see. But yeah, the biggest true complaint I have with Stadia... there's a couple of true complaints I have with it. One, it should... okay. I'm pretty okay with exclusives. Exclusives are fine, in my mind. Mainly just because exclusives are how game studios actually make money, in a lot of cases. Like, Orcs Must Die 3 never would have been made if it weren't for Stadia. Or it might have been made, like, 5-10 years from now once they had enough money or someone willing to invest that much in them that wasn't Google. But apparently, like, Google had straight up contacted Robot Entertainment and said, like, hey, We want you to make Orcs Must Die 3 for our platform. And so that's why it happened. And so I only begrudge Stadia because Stadia is the one platform you really don't want to have exclusives on, because a lot of people don't want to use it, and honestly, like, I don't want to use it. And you know, with Epic Games Store, at least you can just kind of say, well, it's just another platform. But this is actually forcing me to have like a subpar experience.
The barricade is under attack.
On a platform that is probably doomed for failure. Man, these archers are doing horrid things to these guys. I love it. There we go. That gets me the skulls I needed. Plus we get some bonus. Let's see. How much damage? Oh, that just increases their health. That's not amazing. I want the deals fire damage more than anything else. I'll increase that a little bit, but that's not really going to help them too much. Slows enemies active time. I don't need that. Reducing collateral damage taken. Yeah, we'll grab that. And I don't use the dart spitter as much. Refund. Let's make it to ice damage at the very least. Okay, let's go to the campaign. What other ones have I missed skulls on? This one, but that one sucked. And then the war map. Do we try this one again? Close quarters was tough. Or just try and do cliffside and just make it work. Let's just try and make it work. I'll figure it out. So what character are you playing? Never seen him before. I forget his name. He is immediately...
So Vorwick was just as powerful as Master Cygnus?
Yes, though they were very different. Master Cygnus could do things Vorwick could not. But like Egan, Vorwick was born with innate magical abilities.
Wait, what now?
Those differences could have made their friendship stronger. Instead, it tore them apart.
Hold up, can we get back to that bit about me?
Later, the orcs approach.
Seriously?
Okay, Egan. So the character I'm playing as is Egan, who has, like, innate magical abilities, which apparently is special. I don't know. But Egan and Kelsey are the new apprentices for this game, because I guess this is... I'm not going to say a soft reboot of the series, because it very clearly is not. This looks like a pretty primo kill box. That's actually... Let's move it out a little. Pretty primo kill box.
Let's get it.
And no kill. I'm gonna have to do this purely by bow. That's gonna be fun. How much is the cost of the bigger barrier upgrade? Not sure. I usually don't go for it, just because bigger barriers are actually kind of difficult to work around.
Here they come.
My one...
Troll. We don't have a lot of experience with those yet.
Oh yeah, these guys are generating. I remember. What the?
Trolls in the dungeon? Okay. I gotta watch my own barriers. Yeah, main problem is I don't have the best to work with. I might have been better off just putting down a couple of ceiling traps and just making it work instead of barricade spam.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Yeah, this one ain't working. Okay, let's retry this.
The rift.
I think I spent too much money on barricades and not nearly enough on actual oomph. So maybe we should just do actual oomph and make it work instead.
Just as powerful as Master Cygnus?
Yes, though they were very different. Master Cygnus could do things Vorwick could not. But like Egan, Vorwick was born with innate magical abilities.
Wait, what now?
Those differences could have made their friendship stronger. Instead, it tore them apart.
Hold up, can we get back to that bit about me?
Later, the orcs approach.
Seriously?
Yeah, because I want to block this off, but kind of expensive to do. Alternatively... No, I can just block it off. No, I can't block it off right... Well, I could block it off right here, at least for now. Let's do that.
I'm feeling this one.
Let's not waste any immediate time. We're going to have to reroute the other guys in a little bit. But they can only go this way anyway. So, how do we do this? I only have enough for one more trap. They're not really going this way, so they're going to be going through this hallway no matter what. You know what? I'll just do one of these. I really should put the money in. Because the wall arrow traps are 100% actually worthwhile. No, I thought for a second you could actually see my reticle on the map, and it's like, that's weirdly specific for some unknown reason.
Here they come.
Okay, yeah, the ice damage seems to work. It's a good way of slowing enemies down and freezing them.
Troll. We don't have a lot of experience with those yet.
Oh yeah, these guys are generating. I remember. Hey, shouldn't have messed with me.
Did I get the other troll already? I think I did.
Ow.
That's convenient. Nope. Ain't working the hottest. There we go. It's really hard to hit this guy in the face. Not working.
Did you win?
Okay.
Whoa.
Just try and kill the troll. And then it's just the orc archers. And we're good. Whew. Okay, next wave in. Oh, son of a... I'm not ready for you.
Now that's an
Okay, I'm a
orc
little bit more ready.
More enemies on the way.
Let's see. Not have enough yet. Okay, definitely better ready, though. And yeah, the slowing is going to be nice.
This is fun.
You go first.
That'll be quite helpful. Hate that you can't see the animation of the ogres stunning you now.
Is that it?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what it is they're belly blasting you.
And stay down.
At least I think they're belly blasting you. Would be nice if... Yeah, you're right. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Well. I'll have to sell that one when I get the chance.
Y'all really do that?
Okay. Sell that trap. Let's just...
Hope that works. Yeah, looking good.
Let's just do that.
Ready
Should
to
be good.
fight?
We got 2 grinders. You want to just... Yeah, I'll do
More
spikes.
enemies on the way.
Let's see. How does this compare to the previous... Oh, no.
Enemies are attacking on another front. Look out! Our defenses have been breached again.
Can't believe that worked.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
That's what I get for not paying any attention.
They're entering the rift.
Oh, this went bad. Yeah, they all got through. All right, let's retry this one more time. So I think my original setup worked. I just have to, one, not forget.
So Vorwick was just as powerful as Master Cygnus?
Yes, though they were very
Dialogue.
different. Master Cygnus could do things Vorwick could not. But like Egan, Vorwick was born with innate magical abilities.
Wait, what now?
Those differences could have made their friendship stronger. Instead, it tore them apart.
Hold up, can we get back to that bit about me?
Later, the orcs approach.
Seriously?
It's really tempting to go back and
All
actually
right.
upgrade these
Now
arrow
or
traps so
never.
they're better. Because in reality, the arrow traps are actually really good. Oh, yeah. Let's actually quit out. Let's do that. Yeah, the ice darts I was working were working really well. Okay, let's go back to grinders. I like the grinders. I'm not using them as much, and reducing their cooldown isn't as amazing as I thought it would be. I mean, it's good. You know what? 1, 2, fire damage. That's better. That should be better. Go back to the Guardian. Can I upgrade the Guardian at all? No. Alright. Let's try this again. And this time I'm not going to forget the barriers that I put down as well. Hey, thank you, Cryers, for the raid. How you doing? You got a migraine. Well, that sucks.
So
Hope you feel
Vorwick
better.
was just as powerful as Master Cygnus?
Time for this bit of
Yes,
dialogue
though
again,
they were
but that's
very
okay.
different. Master Cygnus could do things Vorwick could not. But like Egan, Vorwick was born with innate magical abilities.
Wait, what now?
Those differences could have made their friendship stronger. Instead, it tore them apart.
Hold up, can we get back to that bit about me?
Later, the orcs approach.
Seriously?
Okay. So one thing I noticed... Oh, but they're gonna get shot. If I put her up there, she's just gonna get shot to death. It ain't worth it. So let's just have arrow trap. I guess I'll put it there.
Looking good.
Yeah, let's just have a bunch of arrow traps instead. That'll probably work better for me. Yeah, how is Orcs Must Die 3? Solid. So I was trying to explain this earlier, but I keep getting distracted because it's not easy.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates.
It's definitely made for co-op.
They've
Having
broken
another
through a
person
gate.
around to shoot things for me would make a huge difference. But my overall impressions with this are incredibly solid. It has kind of that cartoonish Uncanny Valley that a number of people have been complaining about, but like, I don't care. It's fun. It's Orcs Must Die. It's everything I want out of this series. You know, good traps, solid gameplay, levels that aren't just cakewalk, but aren't terribly hard, so you just have to, like, you know, brain a little bit and you're good to go. The only real complaint? It's Stadia. But honestly, like...
Running out of magic juice.
You know, we've got a timed exclusivity period, and then it will, you know, be out on every platform. And that's good, because I can't wait for it to actually come out on platforms that I will buy it on, as opposed to just relying on the free trial for Stadia, which is what I'm currently using.
Oh yeah, that's how it goes.
And so at some point, I don't know. At some point it'll come out. I'm looking forward to that. Blah, 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 blah. What do we do?
Let her rip.
I'm just gonna go
Hope
bananas
that
with these.
works.
More enemies on the way.
I'm just gonna have this room be dangerous. I could do it some other way, but this will finish off half of them before you even get close. And not a friend of Stadia, but it's more money into developing games. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Unfortunately, it does seem like it's probably going to be a series that'll die. A platform that's probably going to die fairly shortly.
Is that it?
Mainly just because, I mean, Google is shutting down Google Play Music for YouTube Music now, which I don't know if there's much of a difference apart from UI, which is a bit of a tragedy. And their track record for, like, supporting products for longer than X number of years, not great. I'm assuming they're just doing it to experiment with the tech and then maybe sell it off to somebody else or realize that, yeah, this one didn't work either, but we have unlimited money, so it doesn't matter.
I'm getting the hang of this.
And so, like, I can absolutely see where Stadia fits in the industry, and I think if it was done better, it could very specifically work well. I think it's just too early. That most people are never going to give it the light of day. And I can't necessarily blame them for that. Alright. So I'm gonna... Actually, no. I'm gonna sell those. These are still helpful. I'm gonna turn this into... Killbox Hell. Sell it. Let's sell some of these things. A lot of guys are going to be... Well, actually, no. Let's concentrate my defenses. Like, okay. That helps, because a lot of guys are going to be going past it. But we want... We want spikes there, but I mostly want to focus on this murder room.
Let her rip. Should be good.
Okay, that should be better. Because now all I have to do is focus on this one area and go from there.
On the way. Our enemies are breaking through elsewhere. Look out! Our defenses have been breached again.
Let's see. Theory is to advance at Google, you make new stuff, don't support old stuff. I mean, effectively, Google is a massive incubator that is just trying to capitalize off of a bunch of their ideas to create, you know, the next big thing. Because right now, Google's in a particularly strong and safe location with its industry. And so they don't really have to... They don't have to experiment much. Or, not that they have to experiment much. They don't have to do too much to sustain themselves, so it's easier to just keep experimenting and seeing, like, hey, what markets can we move in on? And which of these will be the big money makers, you know, X number of years from now. And they also sell a lot of this tech to other companies. And, like, farm it out to other people. So we definitely need to concentrate some of our defenses on the other side, just to finish them off faster.
That's the stuff.
More enemies on the way.
Okay. So I will go with that, after all. Maybe I might want to try the brimstone floor bits. I originally kind of poo-pooed them, but I bet they're really good against kobolds. Just like a handful of those right at the very beginning would make a huge difference.
I'm low on mana.
Okay. Go back here for a second.
They're attacking a barricade.
Seems like a reasonable route. So the controls down. All right.
Nope.
We're good. So that should soften up most of the stragglers. And let me get through.
And stay down.
Yeah, biggest problem is all of these guys that take the long way around are going to pump my time up. But since I'm just one dude, it's going to be kind of difficult to defend both sides. But it does mean that I have to put more defenses here just to try and kill as many of the guys going this direction as possible.
More enemies on the way.
Otherwise, we're just going to end up with a lot of wasted time as they go over there, see that they can't go this direction, and then come back. Let's see. Might want to crank my voice up or down with a lot of things going on. Too loud. Yeah. I think I also just got to be closer to the microphone. I've been moving it around a bunch lately because I've been playing, well, I was playing Half-Life Alyx yesterday. We finished it up, actually, so it'll finally go up on YouTube. I didn't want to do a series on a VR game that was going to have, like, 4 videos and then, like, a long break. Because that just doesn't seem like a good idea. Maybe I should get the piercing arrow upgrade and have them go through, like, long, slow tunnels.
Yeah, looking good.
Don't know. Consideration. Let's try an elven archer up here. What is she shooting at? Uh-oh.
Hey, shouldn't have messed with me. Can't believe that worked. Hey, magic's running low.
Uh-oh.
Hey! Ow!
Am I not dead yet? Damn it.
They're entering the rift.
Ah, we lost one. Damn. I was like, I'll be fine. Nope. So close. Yeah, I just looked away for a bit. I figured I'd be fine.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Well,
More
focus the
enemies
kill
on
box.
way.
The kill box saves. And, full disclosure, Elven Archer does actually do, like, decent work. Are they directional?
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
That's how it goes.
They will just shoot everything. I just gotta get the upgrade that makes it so they heal over time. Because getting them to heal over time would actually make a huge difference.
Hey, shouldn't have messed with me.
Yeah, some of them are still making it through, though. Let's see. Get another grinder here. See, I gotta hang out here and babysit. I'd like to finish them off faster, but no dice. Also, I think my
Is that it?
my elven archers might already be dead.
Did we win?
Let me double check. One of them dead. One of them still alive.
Bring the hurt.
Definitely got to bring more grinders. They'll do the trick. At least the fire arrow traps are doing work around here. Let's see.
More enemies on the way.
I'm just gonna make this area bad.
Hope that works.
Never actually did prep this area. That's probably why so many of them are getting through this zone, because they're the ones that have to go through the least amount of danger. See, I'm addicted to spring traps in these games. I love the spring trap too much, and so I kind of promised myself on this one I wouldn't use it. Unfortunately, I'm still back to my old general tricks. Which isn't always the greatest. Okay, now both elf archers are dead. I wish they would respawn or something. Because, yeah, losing them like that is kind of rough.
It's dead. Did I really do that? Ew.
Just gonna get a bunch of those. They seem to be almost even more so than the slow traps. They seem to be worth it. They do take a little bit of time to reset, but they just lock everybody. See, don't they respawn every round? Not from what I can tell.
Now that's an orc stop.
Yeah, this seems to be working. Right, I gotta go finish these guys off.
Anyone
Oh, there we go.
else?
Bit of a shame to lose the one skull for losing the guy. Sucks. But it's okay. Ooh, what trap did we just get? War Outpost floor. Battle emplacement allows all types of traps to be put on it. Oh. That's interesting. Oh, we got the Bank of Archers. Yes. Can't upgrade it. Deals fire damage, additional volleys of arrows. Whereas the regular Guardian Archers... We're going to refund this one. We're going to try the Bank of Archers instead. Oh, it's war scenarios only. Okay, so in reality, it's probably actually worth focusing on these Guardian Archers. And then I'll want to get the Healy upgrade